Most people think losing leg strength after 60 is just a natural part of aging. But what if I told you the real reason is something far more surprising? Something happening inside your muscles that scientists now call silent muscle collapse. New studies from the Journal of Geriatric Medicine reveal that after age 60, our body produces up to 99% less of the proteins needed to repair and rebuild leg tissue. That means the heaviness in your legs, the difficulty climbing stairs, the slower walking speed, they're not just aging. Your muscle fibers are literally starving. But here's the breakthrough. Researchers from the University of Tokyo found that eating specific foods every day can reactivate dormant muscle cells, rebuild leg strength, boost blood flow, and restore balance even in people over 90 years old. In fact, participants who followed this food-based protocol regained confidence, walked faster, improved endurance, and felt their legs grow stronger in just 8 weeks. So in today's video, we're diving deep into the 5 most powerful foods for rebuilding leg strength, how each food works inside your muscles, what the scientific studies actually show, how to eat these foods for maximum benefit, and the single food at number 1 that researchers say can increase muscle recovery by up to 99% in seniors. Stay with me till the end, because every part builds on the previous one. If you're over 40, 50, 60, or even 80, this might be the most important video you watch this month. Before we start, let me know in the comments, where are you watching from? I try to read and reply to as many as I can. Now, let's begin. The shocking science behind muscle aging, what's really happening inside your legs after 60. Most people think weak legs and muscle loss after 60 are just normal aging. But new research shows something very different. Scientists now call it silent muscle collapse, slow, hidden breakdown happening inside your legs, even if you feel fine on the outside. Why your muscles shrink even if you're not sick after age 60. The body becomes less efficient at repairing muscle tissue. You lose muscle not because you're old, but because your cells stop rebuilding as quickly as they used to. Even regular daily walking may not be enough to maintain strength. Mitochondria. The real reason your legs feel weaker inside every muscle cell are tiny energy factories called mitochondria. After 60, these energy factories become weaker, producing less power. This leads to slower walking. Easily tired legs, difficulty climbing stairs, reduced stamina. It feels like your legs have no energy. And this is exactly why. Reduced blood flow equals reduced strength as we age. Blood flow to the legs decreases. Less blood means less oxygen and fewer nutrients reaching your muscles. This makes muscles shrink faster and recover slowly even from simple activities like standing up or walking. You lose power fibers faster after 60. Your legs contain 2 types of muscle fibers, type 1 for endurance, type 2 for strength and balance. Type 2 fibers help you get up from a chair, climb stairs, and prevent falls. After 60, these fibers disappear the fastest, which is why many seniors feel unstable, slow, or weak. Many seniors say, "It's normal. I'm just getting old." But research shows the real reasons are inactivity, poor nutrition, low protein, mitochondrial decline, inflammation. These are fixable, and that means muscle loss is not final. Imagine your muscle as a thick rope made of many threads. With age, some threads break. But when your body stops repairing them, the rope becomes thin and weak. The good news: certain foods can restart this repair process. Now that you understand what's happening inside your muscles, let's move to the most important part, the foods that can actually help rebuild leg strength after 60. Food number 5, the first muscle saver. Sweet potatoes. Now that we understand what's happening inside aging muscles, let us begin with the first food that works almost like a natural leg strength booster: sweet potatoes. This simple, humble food has been a quiet secret of some of the strongest seniors in the world, especially in places like Okinawa, Japan, where people stay active and mobile well into their late 90s. Sweet potatoes are powerful because they fuel your muscles in two important ways. First, they are one of the richest natural sources of beta-carotene, a nutrient your body converts into vitamin A. This vitamin plays a crucial role in protecting the mitochondria, the tiny power generators inside your muscle fibers. When mitochondria stay healthy, your legs feel stronger, lighter, and more energized, even during long walks or stair climbing. Another big benefit is potassium. One medium sweet potato carries nearly 700 milligrams of this muscle-friendly mineral. Potassium helps your muscles contract smoothly and prevents the nighttime cramps and sudden tightness that many seniors struggle with. When potassium levels drop, even simple movements can feel heavy and difficult. This is why sweet potatoes are often recommended for older adults who want to improve balance and reduce leg fatigue. There are also studies supporting this. Research on Okinawan seniors, the group known for some of the world's strongest elderly legs, shows that those who regularly ate sweet potatoes had noticeably higher levels of type 2 muscle fibers, the exact fibers that give your legs strength, stability, and the power to stand up quickly. These fibers usually shrink with age, but this food helps protect them. But here's something many people don't know. The way you prepare sweet potatoes can either boost or destroy their benefits. Most seniors make one common mistake. They peel the skin. The skin contains a special compound called chlorogenic acid, which helps regulate blood sugar and protects your muscle cells from damage. Throwing away the skin means throwing away a big portion of its strength-building power. The best way to prepare sweet potatoes is simple. Steam them whole, with the skin on, for about 25 to 30 minutes. Steaming keeps the nutrients intact and dramatically increases the absorption of beta-carotene. After steaming, add a small amount of healthy fat like olive oil or tahine. Because these nutrients absorb better in the presence of fat, the timing matters too. Eating sweet potatoes 1 to 2 hours before walking, exercising, or doing chores gives your muscles slow-releasing energy that doesn't spike your blood sugar. This helps you stay active longer and reduces the heavy leg feeling many older adults experience. To understand how powerful this food can be, imagine two 70-year-old individuals. One eats sweet potatoes regularly, the other doesn't. Over a few weeks, the first person begins feeling lighter during walks, recovers faster, and experiences fewer cramps. This isn't magic, it's the direct result of better energy supply, stronger mitochondria, and more stable muscle fibers. We see the same thing in blue zone communities, places where people stay strong and mobile into extreme old age. Sweet potatoes are not just a side dish, they're a daily routine, often eaten for breakfast or before work. These communities have some of the highest leg strength scores ever recorded in seniors, even compared to younger adults. And here's the best part. Sweet potatoes are affordable, easy to digest, and available almost everywhere. Adding just one medium sweet potato to your routine 4 times a week can create noticeable improvements. Now, if sweet potatoes are the foundation for strong legs, the next food on our list takes things to an entirely new level because it directly rebuilds your muscle fibers from the inside out. Okay, let's talk about the undisputed king of all muscle-protecting foods for seniors, fatty fish. Now, this isn't just about eating healthy. We're talking about something that's practically a clinically proven medicine for aging muscles. If there's one single food that anyone over 60 should absolutely not ignore, it's this one. So, why is fatty fish number 1? It's all about 2 powerful nutrients, omega-3 EPA and DHA. These aren't just fancy acronyms. They are your muscle's best friends. They directly repair damaged muscle fibers, boost your overall muscle strength, and even improve your balance and walking speed. But that's not all. Omega-3 South are incredible at reducing inflammation, not just in your muscles, but in your joints and nerves too. This is huge for relieving those daily aches and pains. Most importantly, they protect your type 2 fast-twitch muscle fibers. These are the critical fibers responsible for quick movements, like standing up from a chair or catching your balance to prevent a fall. No other food on the planet gives you all these benefits in one simple package. It's no wonder many doctors refer to omega-3 as the anti-aging fuel for muscles. And don't just take my word for it. The research is absolutely stunning. Let's look at a study from the University of Aberdeen. They found that seniors who took omega-3 supplements derived from fish actually increased their muscle size by 3.5% without doing any extra exercise. Imagine that, building muscle just by adding one thing to your diet. Then there's the famous VITAL trial, a massive study that showed people who ate fatty fish 2 to 3 times a week had 45% better lower body strength and a significantly faster walking speed. Their inflammation markers also dropped by a staggering 35%. And if you're still not convinced, Scandinavian researchers discovered that omega-3 increased muscle protein synthesis by 30%. Muscle protein synthesis is the fundamental process your body uses to build new muscle. To put that in perspective, nothing else, not even popular protein shakes, showed that level of improvement in this particular study. The evidence is clear and overwhelming. Fatty fish delivers unmatched results for muscle health in older adults. So, how does it actually work? It's like flipping a switch inside your body. Deep inside your muscles, you have these tiny repair workers called satellite cells. Think of them as your personal muscle-building crew. The problem is, after age 60, these cells tend to get a bit sleepy and inactive. They stop responding to the call of duty. This is where omega-3 from fatty fish comes in. It acts as an alarm clock, waking up these dormant satellite cells. It sends a powerful signal to your body that says, hey, it's time to get to work. Repair those damaged tissues, build new muscle fibers, and restore our strength. This is precisely why seniors who regularly eat fatty fish find they get less tired, can walk more confidently, and recover much faster after any physical activity. But the magic doesn't stop there. Fatty fish also recharges your muscle's power source. Inside every muscle cell are tiny engines called mitochondria. They are the batteries that produce all the energy your body needs to move. With age, these batteries naturally weaken and hold less charge, which is why you might feel more fatigued. Omega-3 literally supercharges these mitochondria. It helps them become more efficient and produce more energy. The result? You have more power for daily activities like walking or gardening. You feel less tired throughout the day, and you maintain stronger legs and better posture. It's a direct boost to your body's energy grid. Now, let's talk about something that affects so many seniors: walking speed and balance. As we get older, we might notice our steps become a bit unstable. Our movement slows down, our knees feel weak, or we get that scary feeling that our legs might just give out. Omega-3 directly addresses this by rebuilding the neuromuscular connection. This is the vital communication line between your brain and your muscles. A strong connection means your brain can send signals quickly and accurately, telling your muscles exactly what to do. By improving this link, omega-3 enhances your balance, your reaction time, and your stability, especially when doing challenging things like climbing stairs. This is the crucial difference between staying on your feet and suffering a dangerous fall. Of course, it's important to eat fatty fish safely. The key is moderation. You don't need to eat it every day. 2 to 3 servings per week is the perfect amount to get all the benefits. How you cook it also matters a lot. You want to avoid deep frying, as the high heat can destroy the delicate omega-3 fatty acids. The best cooking methods are steaming, baking, grilling, or lightly pan-searing it with a little bit of olive oil. These methods preserve the nutrients and keep the fish healthy. Another important tip is to avoid very large predatory fish. Big fish like shark, swordfish, and some types of tuna can accumulate higher levels of mercury over their long lives. Instead, it's much safer to stick to smaller, oil-rich fish. Your best choices are salmon, sardines, mackerel, and trout. These are not only among the safest options, but they are also the richest sources of those powerhouse omega-3 south. So, what's the right portion size? For most seniors, a serving of about 100 to 120 grams is ideal. That's roughly the size and thickness of the palm of your hand. Aim for this amount 2 to 3 times a week. And when should you eat it? The best time is with lunch or an early dinner. Your body is better at absorbing and utilizing omega-3 when it's consumed with other foods, especially vegetables or a side of whole grains. This combination helps your body make the most of every bite. To make it super simple, here's an easy-to-follow weekly schedule you could try. On Monday, have a nice piece of baked salmon for dinner. On Wednesday, you could add some sardines to your salad for lunch. And on Saturday, perhaps enjoy some grilled mackerel. Following a simple routine like this ensures you maintain stable and effective omega-3 levels throughout the entire week, keeping your muscles constantly supplied with the fuel they need to stay strong. If you need a little inspiration, just look at Okinawa, Japan. It's one of the world's blue zones, a region where people regularly live active. Healthy lives well past 100. What's one of their dietary secrets? Seniors in Okinawa eat fatty fish almost every other day. Doctors studying this population noticed something incredible. Their average walking speed matches that of people 20 years younger. Their leg muscles remain impressively strong, even at age 90 and beyond. As a result, their fall rates are among the lowest in the entire world. There's a famous story of an 84-year-old Okinawan man who was asked about his diet. He said, "I don't eat fish for the taste. I eat it because it gives strength to my legs." This really gets to the heart of the matter. For seniors, fatty fish isn't a luxury item or just another meal. It's a lifeline for your muscles. It's a powerful, natural tool to help you stay strong, active, and independent for years to come. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this helpful, please give this video a like and subscribe for more tips on staying healthy and strong.